Alright, so we are here on Lesson 1, Generating Equivalent Expressions. We are on page 2. It says at the bottom of your note packet, so make sure you're on the right page. And for the first part, we are going to be working on combining like terms. Okay, so like terms is just things that look similar. So part A says rewrite 5x plus 3x and 5x minus 3x by combining like terms. So remember, the word and means to add. So we have 5x plus 3x plus 5x minus 3x. All right, and I'm going to put that second part in parentheses. So we're going to combine all the like terms. So these are all x's, so we can combine them all. So we have 5 plus 3 gives us 8x plus 5x minus 3x. All right, then 8 plus 5 gives us 13. Minus another 3 would give us just 10x. And then it says to evaluate when x is 4. So this is our simplified expression. So we're going to do 10 times 4, which would give us 40. All right. Part B says find the sum of 2x plus 1 and 5x. So we have 2x plus 1, then plus 5x because we're finding the sum. So we combine like terms. So the x's we can combine. So 2 plus 5 gives us 7x. And then we just keep the plus 1 because we have nothing to combine that with. So that's our simplified expression. And then it says to evaluate when x equals negative 8. So we have 7 times negative 8. Then plus 1. So we get negative 56 plus 1, which gives us negative 55. Right, part C here says the quantity negative 3a plus 2b plus 4 plus the quantity 5a minus 2b minus 3. Right, so if we have addition here in the middle, that means that nothing's going to happen to these signs really. So let's combine the terms. We have negative 3a plus 5a, which would give us 2a. Then we have 2b minus 2b, so those cancel out and they're gone. And then we have 4 plus a negative 3, which just gives us a plus 1. So that's our simplified expression. And then we want to evaluate when a is negative 3. So we have 2 times negative 3 plus 1, which is negative 6 plus 1, which gives us negative 5. All right. Part D here says to find the difference of 6x minus 7 and 3x plus 4. So we have 6x minus 7, but we're finding the difference. So minus, put these in parentheses, the quantity 3x plus 4. Because now we need to kind of distribute this negative 1 here that comes along with that negative sign, or the minus sign actually. So we will have 6x minus 7, but then a minus 3x, and then minus 4. So now we combine like terms. So 6x minus 3x gives us 3x, and negative 7 minus 4 gives us minus 11. So that's our simplified form here. Right, and then it says to evaluate when x is negative 2, so we have 3 times negative 2 minus 11, so negative 6 minus 11, which is negative 17. Right, part E says negative 8x plus 4 minus the quantity of negative 3x minus 5. So we bring the first part down, negative 8x plus 4, but then we got to distribute that negative. So a minus negative 3x would give us a plus 3x, and then a minus a negative 5 would also give us a positive 5. So now we combine like terms. So we have negative 8x plus 3x gives us negative 5x, and then 4 plus 5 gives us a 9. So that's our simplified form. And then evaluate when x is negative 9. So we have negative 5 times negative 9 plus 9, so we have positive 45 plus 9, which equals 54. And then part F here, same thing. We have to distribute this negative 1 here that's kind of in front. So we have 5x plus 6y minus 3, but then a minus a negative 4 gives us a positive 4x. This becomes a positive 9y, and this becomes a minus 3 then. So now we combine like terms. 5x plus 4x is 9x. 6y plus 9y gives us plus 15y. And then negative 3 minus 3 gives us minus 6. So now we can evaluate. So we have 9 times 4 plus 15 times negative 2 minus 6. So 9 times 4 is 36. And we're going to have minus 30 and then minus 6. So 36 minus 30 is 6, and then minus 6, so our final answer is 0. Alright, go on over and flip on over to the next page. So now we're finding products. So kind of similar to the distributive property. So the first is to find the product of 2x and 3. So that would just be 3, and then in parentheses 2x. Okay, and then if we multiply them, we would get 6x. And you could really write this in any order. You could have put the 2x and then the 3, but try to get in the habit of writing the 3 in the front. So we've got some few examples here. So again, we have 3 times 2x, which is 6x. And then when x is 7, so we're going to do 6 times 7, which gives us 42. Part B is 4y times 5, so 4 times 5 is 20, bring down the y, and then we need to evaluate when y is negative 2, so we have 20 times negative 2, gives us negative 40. Now here we've got a few things going on. So first we're going to do the 4 times 2, which gives us 8 times z, which is just 8z. And then evaluate when z is negative 4, so we're going to do 8 times negative 4, which gives us negative 32. Okay, 2 more here. So we've got more than one term that needs to be multiplied. So we have 3 times 2x, which is 6x, plus 4y times 5, which gives us 20y. Then we need to evaluate, so we're going to do 6 times 2 plus 20 times negative 3. So we have 12 minus 60, and 12 minus 60 gives us a negative 48. One last one here. So we've got 3 times 2x, which is still 6x, 4y times 5, which will give us plus 20y. And then 4 times 2 is 8 times z gives us a plus 8z. And then we need to evaluate. So we have 6 times negative 3 plus 20 times negative 8 plus 8 times negative 1. So 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. 20 minus, or 20 times negative 8 gives us a plus negative 160. And then we'll have a plus a negative 8. So negative 18 plus a negative 160 give us negative 178 plus a negative 8. So our final answer is negative 186. Alright, and you can skip part C. We're going to do that in class altogether. So that's it for this lesson.